Really good. Okay, I'm here with Mike Shoup. Take two. Mike Shoup, the Antique Rose Emporium. We had a great recording, and the iPhone messed it up. All right. So let's start at the top. Personalities.
Yeah, I'm excited to kind of have worked on a book that I think is unique in the industry because it talks about roses from the standpoint that they have a persona.
Mm-hmm.
After growing them for so many years and seeing their incredible, versatility in each of these gardens, I realized that after, growing them for so many years that they actually have kind of a presence as if they're an individual in these garden settings. And so I categorized them and it kind of exposed these persona. And I treated them as if they're empresses, dominant in each garden, where all the other roses, all the other companions seem to bow down to them in trying to, that they're the dominant player in each garden. And so we set up this book from the standpoint that they truly have these personalities. And so we have the reliable showgirls, roses that are easy to grow, that are there for the long haul. We've got the dreamy romantics, where you want to, that drip from these wonderful structures where, it just kind of begs you to have a cup of coffee while you sit and enjoy their presence. And you've got, all different types of personalities here. And one of my favorites is the big-hearted homebodies. And what's so nice about them is that these are the roses that are the anchors, the stay-at-home moms, if you want to think of them that way, that you can plant. They are there for the long haul. They allow you to do other things in the garden. And Old Blush is a perfect example of that, which you can plant on a split rail fence. It always does its thing, and it's so beautiful. But then it allows you really to concentrate on other areas of the garden because you can depend on it. They're the dependable anchors, the foundation plantings. Archduke Charles is another good example.
These are beautiful photos. Are all these yours?
These are my photos, yes. Eutabulus, the wonderful butterfly rose that looks like butterflies dancing around the foliage. And, of course, all the different types of aspects we talk about in gardening, about color.
I see a crinum.
That's right. That's right. So it was all done in the spirit of exploring the personality of these roses. And so we treat them as if they're empresses. And the whole book is kind of delved into that. What I like about it is it gives you another tool by which you can use these roses.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want something that's truly romantic, that drips from your structures, you'd have a choice to go into that section and choose those roses.
Which is truly the way most of us probably design our gardens.
Well, it's a tool that really needs to be developed in, I think, in a lot of different plants.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not just their function, it's what they give to you in terms of their feeling and the persona.
Yeah.
And I think that's an important ingredient of gardening.
Absolutely. Well, hey, thanks for your time, and sorry for having to do two takes.
That's right.